Hello everybody, I'm JackieKCooper, and my entertainment rundown for today is a review of Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, did I say that with enough heft? Because this is a momentous thing. This is supposedly the last in the 3 trilogies that compose Star Wars. This is the last one. Now, there may be side stories that spin off, etc., but for the Skywalker series that started with Star Wars so many years ago with Carrie, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, this is the ending. And it deserves the reverence and respect that means. I just wish they had made a better movie to end with. But I did some reading up on this, and y'all may have read this too, but my understanding is that when George Lucas sold the rights to the last trilogy, or how many trilogies he sold to Disney, he also submitted storylines for the last episodes. And they were there, but Disney was not contractually obligated to use George Lucas's stories outline. And once they got the rights and started filming, these episodes, they decided not to use his storyline. And there was kind of bad feelings between Lucas and Disney because he had just assumed that they would just take it and go with what he had planned. And the movie kind of reflects, it's a little disjointed. It takes up the story of Rey, played by Daisy Ridley. She's still trying to find out the truth about her, birth parents. You have Finn and Poe, who are her allies in battling against the dark side. You have Adam Driver, who plays Kylo Ren, who is the son of Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher's character, and he has gone over to the dark side. So all of those elements are still interwoven, and you've got all the good special effects, going through hyperspace and all those things they do. But you've seen that. You've seen that in the other 8 episodes. So it's not anything new. And this one tries to give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a tip of the hat to what went before, a tip off to what comes in the future. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. I talk a lot about movies being magic because I really feel like when a movie gets things done, it is almost magic. It's ineffable. You can't put your finger on what makes it exactly soul-stirring or emotional-ridden or whatever, but if it's not there. And to be the last in this series, the magic just wasn't there. It had its moments. It had some great moments. It was particularly nostalgic for those of us who had seen the original movies and seen Carrie Fisher in those original movies, and then to know that she died really before she could become as much a part of this film as they wanted her to be. But having Oscar Isaac as Poe and John Boyega as Finn and Daisy Ridley as Rey, having those 3 shows how they pale in comparison, at least for me, with Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, and Mark Hamill. It's just not the same. The movie's rated PG-13 for space violence. I gave it 6 out of 10. It's got the elements. It's above average, but not much above average. I was disappointed. I wanted to just have chill bumps when that movie ended. I didn't. Maybe your reaction was different. Let me know. Let me hear from you. If you agree, disagree, could care less. whatever your reaction was. But for me, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, comes out a 6 out of 10. But anyway, I hope you'll reach down there and hit that subscriber button and join us for all the reviews that we have coming up. But for today, my entertainment rundown has been a review of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker.